few of us here. My back is itchy. You want a bit? No worries. We're in this place beginning with Skelly. Skeleton. That's where we are right now. Because we drove all the way up. Pretty much continuously all the way up last time. Pretty damn good. My general goal is reaching the top somewhere. Would be nice to go to maybe right at the top where you get the little monument thing at the top, but we'll see. Today we'll work it out. 8,000 hours. I'm gonna hit it in a bit. I don't know when. Hello fam, people come in. That's what I wanted to look up. How much is 0.7 of an hour? 42 minutes. But I've had the game open already for around maybe half an hour, so it will tick over soon. You can keep track of it. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be perfectly on it, so it's alright. Smooth Leverator. Hello, Olivia. Welcome to joining from that place. I do need to fix my damage from last time as well. Apparently it was where they were throwing a police car at me, because last time we finished here and in this industry here. So of course you can't endanger each other there, but you can move vehicles in and, you know, hit them and such. Hello, Aaron, big fan. Shows it for you? Oh, well, maybe it's rounded up then. Because I said my game's been open before I started the stream. So maybe already for a good amount of time. Maybe it ticked over. Maybe it rounded up. I don't know. What does mine actually say? 0.8, mine says. 0.8. So we're close. We're close. Yes, Braden, you're one of the ones doing that. But this time, no, we're not doing that. So we're back in Nordic Horizons. You're hearing me cheating? No. That's not what I said. No. Absolutely not. You took a picture? Good, good. If it means we go across, whatever. There are some... there's another ferry one there. Wherever we can get to. Lots of photo trophies, lots of things on the way. He does want to get a wheel. I heard about him wanting to get a wheel. It would be really cool, Vampy, if he does maybe not weekly. What's the phrase? Bi-weekly? Every 2 weeks or so? Racing... Because he can play racing games with it, can't he? What does he use already when he plays racing games? A controller? Ew. Finland, not quite though. It would be nice to go there. My main goal is going further north. Fortnightly, you could say that, but then again, you get the kids that don't know the word Fortnite. Doesn't just mean the game. It means something else. Can you kick me from Sim 1? No. Why would you do that? No, absolutely not. But we're in the service, so there are other industries nearby. They won't be too far away. What junk stops? 14 days. 14 days, yes. Actually behaving. Most of them are, yes. That's pretty good. It doesn't. Shut up. Don't say that. Okay. There's so many jobs. Good lord. Would be nice to filter it to a destination country to go to. Like if I only want the destination of Norway. How about that? Can I not filter it to that? These are by route length as well. Price per distance. Let's... There's another... Oh, that's from Renault. That's nearby. Who's got that? If you search Norway, you could. Doesn't really work if you just searched N, because everything has N, doesn't it? That's a potential. Narvik, I hear, is pretty nice. Ain't Norway. There is an emote for that. It is the Ain't No Way, but it's got just the Norwegian flag in the background. That's all it is. Sweden is nice as well. We were driving up along the coast last time. Check if you have that one. Anything to Narvik. Doesn't matter. Any job to Narvik. That's pretty good profit as well. You have it? Good. Double 5. Thank you for the 55 as well, Aaron. 2 people hitting 55 today. Right? Yes, Scares is on 55 as well. Impressive. People can join along the way. It's alright. They can join from Kiruna if they want. There's something in... Hang on. Wasn't one of the achievements something in Kiruna as well? You get the cabin toy thing? Is that going to there, though? A job to there. There's Kiruna. So, that's the possibility. Breaking news, what's up? We are traffic on TP. Yes, Sim Uno. as long as the server stays suitable. A16. What about it? Oh, I saw about that. Yeah, some maintenance is going on. Whoa, got to be very careful going near Calais, hey? Watch out. Be careful. Haven't seen it. We'll go there, have a look. Sim 1, you don't have that. Well, if you have Narvik, that's okay. You can go there afterwards. I'm kind of tempted to take that one. Can you show it? No, I'm not logged in, so I wouldn't be able to go over there. I'm pretty sure it's for... Right?
I must be getting old to reach 40 months.
Let's have a look. I can't leave the job menu while I still have that job, so I just want to have a look. Karuna, the underground industry. Is that specifically where you get the award achievement thingy from? Because that's what I want to. That's what I want to know. Because it doesn't mention it as another thing you can go and get. So it needs to be specific, doesn't it?
Huh?
That's Cruising Louisiana. I need the Cruising Horizons, which people have already done it, by the way. The community goal is done. It's Narvik. Is it Narvik? Is it Karuna? Which one is it? Check for me. Can't add emotes? Don't worry about it, it's fine. Hello, Relly, big fan. Tim Big's dung. What do you mean, dung? No, it ain't. 30 stream streak, big fan. It's Narvik. Are you sure it's Narvik? Well, I had the one to Narvik anyway. And seeing as other people have that one, I may as well. That one. I'll take it. Whatever. Take the Narvik one. And if it isn't, for the wolf, for the separate award thing, yes. Apparently it is. And after I've been online for a little bit of time, I will fix as well. /fix. 100% Narvik. All right. All right. Need to send that up. Hello, She-Wolf. How are we doing? We have a shout out. Thank you for doing the shout out. Big fan, big fan. Go give her a follow. How's the Zelda been going? I don't know how many sessions of Zelda you've done so far, but I know we raided, I think, or I wanted to. Or something. Yeah, but the city names, I like to pronounce things badly on purpose. So, that's how I do it. Where are we? Oh, 2 sessions. Hey, you've got plenty more to go. Oh, it's there. Plenty more to go. All right. It's because of the letter at the end of this town name, you know? Otherwise it would be like Skelef T, but it's not T because it's A with the circle on top of it. So whatever the hell that is. On the blog! Yeah, true, we need to go and find the blog, don't we? Blog! sjsoft.com. Cruising Louisiana event.
Halo.
Why am I on Cruising
Sadly
Louisiana?
Won't be watching for long, but
what am I doing?
sub streak. Go BRR.
It's not even that one. It's Nordic Horizons event. That's the one. The hell am I doing? I am a dum dum. Star, big fan. Why am I watching for long? That's all right. Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate that. Hello, Mello. Welcome in. That's the one I wanted. Where does it say that, though? It doesn't specify that. It's not actually there. You just have to know where it is. For doing it, you get the helmet thing. It's a secret. Of course it won't tell you that, will it? Unless it's in a tweet that they've done. Because I think it has said it somewhere, I'm pretty sure they have a tweet showing it. Showing like who's had the wolf. That kind of thing, right? What the flip? They tweet a lot. Good lord, they tweet a lot. What are you trying to find? Are we confirming if the wolf plushie you get, which for she-wolf that could be quite interesting, is from the city of Narvik? You have to go to a specific city. You know? In Louisiana, you get a big bear. That's quite cute. Plushie! If I get it, I will show you it. It looks quite nice. It's not in their tweets. We'll just do the job and then see what it says. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Okay, let's just go. Anyone logged in? That's fine. How can you get the livery? It is one of the super liveries. I don't know what it's called, but you'll soon find it. We've both got the same livery, as you see there. Pretty damn good. It is that city. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I'm not saying I don't believe an oval. I'm just wanting to double, triple, quadruple confirm, right? Use any mods? No. Not on this. They're only DLC parts. Every city? What's your favourite? Favourite city? Go. Draw from Narvik will be awarded with a wolf cabin plush. Okay, the wolf is quite cute. I currently have, well, as a present, I could swap it over with that. We need a few more. It can't go on the dash, can it? That would be nice. We need a few more plushies that go over various places of the vehicle. Awnings is the favourite. It's quite nice. Thorth. It's from the blog on Steam. Steam? Oh, different variant of the blog, eh? Yeah, it's really far. That's why one of the goals I have is going all the way at the top. Taking a photo with the monument thingy that's at the top. Like, top of the world kind of thing. That's what I want. Hey, hey, hey. Calm down, you two. Calm down. Relax. Oh, the one and for forestry. I see. $80. Because we have World of Trucks. Let's try and get there in one piece. 500 and something kilometers. Can I do, again? 32 gigs of RAM or an iPhone 17 Pro? Yeah, it's quite expensive, isn't it? Hamburg? No. We're going further north, further away from Hamburg. Pelican State? No, I don't know why the bear is the icon that they use. Bloody. That's interesting. It'd be cool if it was a pelican, though. Taking up most of the space in the back of your vehicle, maybe. No, it's a bear. Pretty big bear as well, actually. They do show that in one of their tweets. The bear sitting on the back seat. Don't we already have... We have... Is there not already a wolf one? Or a dog? Or something like that? I know there's a modded one. Isn't there? I know there's a bee. AK, probably. I'm not going to pull over and check it. I don't have the Steam overlay thing toggled either. If you see it, dead on that number, take a screenshot. Take a picture. Hello, hello, Mary. Hello, Inferno. Yeah, there is a modded one. I'm just not bothered about that one. I want to get the real thing. I'll show you after this. Though it takes a bit of time for it to sync and then appear in-game, doesn't it? So, what specs? Pop on over to the purple platform, and there's a panel below the stream listing all the specs there. It's easier than reading them out. Same name on all platforms. Online media, thank you. 5M's coming to Steam. Wasn't it already kind of listed, not as directly as 5M, but it was kind of the source, the SDK thing. Isn't that what people would be playing when they're actually playing on 5M? Probably. We do have a Discord server, yes. Exclamation Discord. Join that there. It's where everything is linked. Yo, Polish, how you doing? And hydrate, I'll do that in a minute. Ads, yeah. Lol. I'm once again, I should be showing, shouldn't I? There. 5 o'clock. This is exactly how I hold the wheel. Always 5 o'clock. That's it. I could do this. 7 o'clock. But I always just do 5. Because I rest my arm here. That's how I do it. 170k. What goes up must come down. Points, eh? You mean this purple platform? Yes, I do. This is, as far as I'm aware, the only one that has the purple theme. We have to list them by what the colours are, so that TikTok doesn't get annoyed by it. So, yeah. Mirrored or is it UK? Is what mirrored? Now, yes, I have this on this side. It is genuinely on my left, which is confusing given that the vehicle is on the other way around. It's weird, isn't it? Where can you find them? Scroll down. Unless you're on... Well, even if you're on mobile, scroll down. It should say the list of stuff. British? Yes. I'm just always used to it being on this side of me. Because... Also, if it were on my right-hand side, here, the mouse is there as well. So you have to lean over it to then reach the mouse. Which is just annoying. There's nothing in the way on this side. So that's why it's there.
Ow.
See, there's a number of people. Every few moments there's a person. That's nice.
Ow.
Probably doing their jobs as well. Hello, MND, welcome in. Hello, Noble, officially. Comment get deleted. No, Method, it isn't. Did you say something really dumb? Or did I just miss your message? Oh no, you said something really dumb. I see what it is now, yes. You are being stupid. Jay Grobich, bloody hell, bang, how you doing? In it. Did not say anything dumb. I can see it at the very above the chat. I can see it. You said something really stupid. Can we get a shout out for Mr. Bang TTS as well? I do actually play.
Random fact of the day, it is possible to swap the 22 kWh battery pack in the Renault Zoe for the long-range 40 kWh option, as they are both the same dimensions.
How much does it cost though? For nearly double? Does it cost double? Why doesn't it come with a 40 kilowatt anyway? That'd be stupid. Exactly. It's very easy to follow that rule. You played ETS2 on a laptop? It can work on a laptop. It's not very, you know. That was not me, right? Okay. Only 22. Well, technology has improved since then. So absolutely. Just behave, you know. Patron bus? Patron bus is a slightly smaller version, yes, compared to the D bus anyway. Long job. For me it is. Pedal to metal, it is. Is it medal or metal, as far as the phrase? What actually is it? What is the phrase? Metal? I thought so. But can't I get a medal? If I do a good job, can I get a medal? Hedonos. Can't do that, sadly. I can just pretend to be shifting into like an extra gear, can't I? Range? No, I've only set this to 6. The vehicle has 6 gears, so I'm only using 6 gears. This shifter technically has 7, but you cannot bind the 7th gear in this game. You just can't do that. Chat, Method, do you just want to be banned anyway? Can you just time Method out? You're being really, really dumb. Stop being really dumb. You're better than this. You're being a child. Scam train. Stop being really dumb. Also, secret roads we will find at some other time. We're not going to bother going on now. Unless it's really cool. And really worth exploring. Every possible one could be one. No, I don't use gears above 6th. Have I needed more jumps? No, I have not. No, I haven't been to Borlang. Or no, did we go past one in Borlang? We've been past there. I don't think I've been to there yet. Last time we went past there, didn't we? Head or eye tracking? Head tracking is easiest. If you have eye tracking, you've got to make sure you're not looking anywhere else. Because I keep looking at chat, it would make the view all weird. Don't do that. No, that wasn't in Borlang. That was in Karlstadt. Unless Borlang is really close to it. So from there, no, I haven't found any more. Following that, no. Where's Karlstadt? Hello? Taxi service? Don't overtake like that. That's a bad place to do that. Don't do that. Long curve monitor. You can attach to a curve monitor. All it is just a little bar that sits underneath the screen. That's all it is. You can downgrade the gearbox. I don't know what I would downgrade it to because it's on the smallest. It's 6 gears. And he's pulled over like that. What's the point of doing it? Mr. Asian thing with the gifts. Hard to see what we're looking at if you don't even see your monitor. What do you mean if you don't even see your monitor? I'm looking at the monitor though. All it is just a thing that looks at where my face is and tracks like the 3 axes of my face and then just computes it accordingly. With the eyes, it can see where your eyes are. Because it's not a camera, it's just a bunch of lasers and such, isn't it? Ping is Mahusiv, please be careful. It's not. It's really not, it's fine. It's so nice there. Try and find the jump in real life, hey? Maybe there's a skate park somewhere. Less power waste? True. I mean, I'm in 5th, it's fine. Otherwise, I would be 10th, 11th, you know? It helps for acceleration, maybe, to help accelerate more. Ever tried running on a triple monitor? I have not, no. If I were to have, I have 2, but they are stacked because I have speakers on either side. And if I have monitors horizontally, they'd be in front of the speakers. Which is not a good idea because it just blocks the sound. So no, I've never tried that. Many people do play on a triple though. There is a way of tweaking to make a kind of fake desktop resolution of which the game will then stretch across all of it. So my mini-map would be all the way on the right. Unless you could set it to be in the middle still. Maybe you can, I don't know. Detects your head rotation in reverse. There's definitely a way that you've set that up very strangely, because it shouldn't do that. What, so if you look left, it looks right? That's really weird. If you want to look all the way to the side, if you have an ultra-wide as well, I guess it's nicer, because then you may be able to see your other mirror. But if I have this, so I don't need triple. So I can see where I'm looking at by looking that way. And that's fine. 2 stacked and speakers attached to the sides of the top one. Yeah, I can imagine that. Mine won't attach to it because they're fairly large speakers. Is it expensive? This device is a little bit costly, yes. If you do the command Tobii, it should give you a link to it. Tobii. Can't go that way. That one. Want to get a little discount if you're interested in getting one. The device itself is 200-300 euros, I think. But it's a nice investment. Hello, Roll. Hello, dummy. Yeah. It's not the only one available. You can get cheaper devices as well. Some of the devices you will have to wear, though. Separate shifter, yes. It is the Thrustmaster TH8A, I think it is. You feel like the old one out? Well, as long as you don't get in the way, you'll be fine. In your little car. You chose to use the car, so... What track do I like? Scania. Scania R is this one. I like it quite a lot. Ta-da! Pretty nice. I mean, it's not necessary for your driving experience. Absolutely not. It's one of those extra things. I think a wheel is more necessary than a Toby tracker. But then it works in many other games as well. VA mod? No. Black blah blah. That is from the HS something DLC. It's not a save edit anymore. That is not the way I wanted to go. It's the other way. I can turn around here. Or no. No, I'll just go to the end. It's fine. Why didn't you turn? Because I saw them and I was answering a question at the same time. It's fine. It's not. You followed. Eh? Blaming me for missing it, you sheep. How do you get mods? You don't. Not in the way that you want to get mods into TMP. Get more eyes. My current eyes don't work very well. That's the point. Oh, there's a roundabout there. Save editing is, yeah, it's a form of modding, swapping over a few other items. Yeah, Vampy, have you done a bit in this DLC yet? Maybe next week we'll do one session in Servers Broken. Sessions Broken. Nice. Here's everyone else. How you doing? Just, you go by, I'll just turn around here, it's fine. Scared of the dog? It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, streaks are longer than X amount of time. This happened yesterday as well. I guess something is going on with the network then. I don't know. Don't yell at me. Save editing. Yeah, but I don't know what I said, so never mind. And what about it all? Are we good? Are we back? We're fine. What happened? Nothing happened. I missed my turn, that's what happened. What road? We are on the E45. Heading through Kiruna. Now we're on that road anyway. And then eventually Narvik as well. Be good. Should be good. If you do want to join for the next one, go to Narvik. Because we'll start from there. I don't know why it's happened. Calm down. Playing the game you hate most but still play because you spend too much money? That's not a good experience. Don't do that. What game is it? Okay, 85. That could be a secret road there. DBD? Oh, right. It will start again. What will start again? You know, I don't have Truckee open for this. Free DLCs? There are some free DLCs, but they're only the trucks. They are listed as DLCs, but they're technically just content add-ons, not actual purchasable DLCs. Correct side of the road. Don't do that. Maps, they are definitely not free. No. Today we're driving. Today we are driving indeed, yes. Going east? Going east will probably get a remake after the rest of the base map gets a remake. So, not yet. Not yet. There's still plenty more to go. You've got the English, the UK bit, rest of France, Poland, the bit that isn't going east. Then they may do going east. Ooh. That looks nice. So you still got a handful of places still to go. Banned because you didn't know the rules. Why do so many people use that excuse? What do you mean you didn't know the rules? When you play for the first time, you are given the rules as a list that you have to scroll to the bottom and read, I guarantee most people just immediately scroll to the bottom like it's terms of service and just go, yeah, go on, whatever. But most of the rules are common sense, though, aren't they? It just makes sense. Just don't hit someone. Don't overtake badly. Don't be a troll. Don't be impatient. That kind of thing. I am Davis, yes. Pop on over there if you want. When it updates the rules? Yeah, unless... For rule updates, I suppose. If you're a new player, though, you should really... at least read Section 2, because that's the in-game stuff. Why am I not hearing it? I do have force feedback off. And my sensitivity is good enough so that you don't hear all the squeaks of the mic anyway. I just never liked using force feedback. I know, demonic to hear that. But no. So I can steer it with just one finger if I wanted to. Yeah, you know the rules. Unless anything drastically changes, there's no need to double check them. But yeah, but still, if you know them, then that's good. So many intersections that lead nowhere. These places go nowhere. Nothing special. It's nice. I mean, if you're more used to... Oh, oh no, that's an industry one. On the other side, there might be one. If you're more used to it in general and you like using it, then yes. Stick to using. Oi, Zips. Doing well. How you doing? Get rude. That's an interesting building down there. Is that where the photo trophy is? Possibly. Hello, Dre. Punished for not using English. Where? Not specifically for not using English. Insulting in other languages, yes. Chat. Here? Depends. If someone wants to talk to me specifically, then, you know. No, there's no punishment for specifically not using English. It's insulting in any language. We have people from all over the world, so why would they all be expected to speak English? That don't make sense. We're getting some nice scenery now. Very nice. Hello, Red One. Damien, welcome in. Interesting. International. It is one of the most spoken, yes. A few billion people speak it. Where are we going? This job is to Narvik. We're in the Nordic Horizons DLC. Look at those mountains over there.
56 can't wait for 67 months.
Yes, you can wait. Rowan, how dare you? Think the 56, big fan. If anyone does hit that number, I will just say 69 minus 2. Or just some other number, because why not? English or Spanish, not the meme. What do you mean not the meme then? The most spoken. It's not Spanish. Population-wise, you could argue that Mandarin is one of the most spoken, because China has so many people. Just by default, it's one of the most spoken, you know? He said it, no I didn't. Full-time? Yes. Partially content creation of my own and editing for other people as well. That's nice in there. That's some really nice photos in there. You park in a circle and then take a photo of the mountain over there. It's getting better. It's getting better. Hello, Malu. Damn, this is getting nice. Is that a massive, there's a lake down there? It is. Oh, that's good. That's good. And then imagine living there. Your little shed. Or in one of these little homes here. Full-time truck driver, part-time idiot? Yes. I guess that makes sense. Third person, yeah, I try not to use third person too much. Because that's the whole point of what this is meant to be for. But it's so I can see higher up. Above me, you know? This is nice. It's very nice. This is a new Scania. Yes. I put the 770 in it for seemingly no reason. Just because it's a new engine, why not? Not that I'm ever going to actually use all of its power. But it's nice to have. Viewpoint? I won't bother with the viewpoint. If it even is on my side, it may not be. Ooh. Oh, it is on my side. And it's overlooking all of that, I assume. Damn. Now we're in Norway, eh? Mods driving trucks? Yes. The meme is that we're not very good at it, and the meme in my case is that because I don't drive too much, I do, sort of. Most people don't see when I do it, so they're very surprised to see that, oh my god, he's actually driving? What? How's the DLC? Lovely. Very, very nice. Look at the scenery. It's beautiful. Yell at you because of the viewpoint? What, were you in the way? Were you sitting on it? Probably. It's very nice. How old am I? Too old. This is what the tracking experience is all about anyway. Just a bunch of small country roads, not stuck on a highway the entire time. That's what ATS is about. ATS is highways all the time. Buy it as soon as your broken arm heals. I hope it heals soon. I hope so. Really nice. Yeah, maybe don't say that one. Yeah, there's a context towards that phrase as well. There's a bus stop there, so I wonder... Are we going to be able to use it with the coaches? Oh, imagine that being a route, eh? Scenic route. I didn't create the game, and I'm not employed by the company that makes SCS. I am part of the volunteer team that has the multiplayer mod for the game. So I don't have any actual affiliation with the game's makers. That would be cool, but no. Coaches is going to be a really nice experience. £3 for the toll. This is really... Damn. It's a DLC, yes, coaches. We don't know if it will be a free DLC or not, given that all other vehicles so far have been free DLCs, but this is the first time that 3 vehicles have appeared in a DLC, so we don't know. £3 toll? I know, there's another one coming. That's nice. That's real nice. You have tolls everywhere? Yeah, but a lot of places that do have tolls, if they actually use the money from them to improve the roads and such, then that's a good idea. I think Greece has a lot of them as well, don't they? Which supposedly they use to repair the roads. Bridge. Big bridge. £16 toll. See, that's a bit much. That's more. Damn. And it just resets my mode anyway. £3 is 170 Turkish lira? Yeah, it goes up, What's my function? None. I'm not affiliated with SCS. I'm not part of the SCS team. If you mean in TMP, I am a moderator for TMP. TMP is not SCS. They are different. It's a volunteer. Yes, for Truckers MP, which is the platform that we're playing and driving on right now, the servers. I moderate for the servers of Truckers MP, which is a mod for ETS and ATS. That is what it is. No, not for SES. No. Jump. Don't jump the roundabout. Don't do it. We're here. We've arrived. Third party mod, yes. The two are aware of each other. They have connected before and sort of chatted and such. These are nice. All different coloured houses, eh? Now, my only other knowledge, by the way, as I believe I mentioned before, of Nordic is that it is a map in Battlefield 5. That is it. That is all I know of it. And I don't know what part of this town it's based on. I know it's surrounded by mountains. Look at the view in the distance. Just... We're going all the way through it.
Hi.
Damn. Hello, Sizzle. Big fan. This is nice. It's real nice. No, the support is not gone. That was an April Fool's prank several years ago that we were stopping the support of ATS. No. Evening club, good day. What's happening with the graphics? What do you mean what's happening with it? The pixelation is because I haven't turned up my anti-aliasing much. It's not broken, don't worry. And you fell for it, you did. Last Good Shooter's an opinion? Yeah, that one was pretty good, but have you played Battlefield 6? Have you seen Battlefield 6? It seems to bridge the gap. Battlefield 6 is pretty good. Can someone fit a car in there? That little tunnel down there. Can someone do that? Right, there's a person approaching. I don't want to take a really wide turn. And sort of freak them out. I just want to let them know that, you know, I am... There you are, thank you. Very kind of you. Just gotta be careful. Fix the PS1 graphics. You like it, don't you, eh? So many assets and such. War Thunder. Teased infantry, so now it's no longer just in the skies, eh? There's a lot here. I will need to go into free cam and woof up into the air. No Victor Honnings. Would be nice if we found a job up there. Yeah, people can... Generally speaking, most people outside of the busy area will have had some experience in playing the game as well, so they should know what they're doing. There's a boat there being loaded up with something. This is huge! Huge! Such as that one, yeah, that one was very nice. This is why I was also cautious, because I didn't want to zoom around the corner and freak him out. Cause a crash. If you're being careful, then they will also be careful. Where am I going? Over here. Which way round? Ah, other way round. Why can't I just open the door and, you know, go in the other way? Now you hear the wheel a bit. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Clean. Clean. Voila. Very good. Enlisted. I've heard of Enlisted. I've heard of that. Town of Iron Ore. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Right, did I get the item? I don't know. No, you can't drive in because the gate isn't, the door's not fully open there. Otherwise, yes. Check what? Yep. Hold on a minute. Whoop. God damn. Very nice. Probably some area of this down the mountains and something. I'm just trying to reference the Battlefield map. Very nice. Can you go? Oh, you can. And then all the way around the coast. All the way around that way. Damn. Damn. But we are in here. Right, the what site? I did, I unlocked it. Am I logged into Steam? I better be. God freaking... Oh, I'm not. I have to do the thing where you got the QR code and... Ugh. Ew. Ew. Why did it log me out? This is the only thing I use the app for. Good. Success. You can find it in your inventory. Yes, thank you for that. Now I have to wait for it to sync in game, don't I? It doesn't immediately show up, which is the weird thing. How long does it take for it to show up in game? Next time Water Trucks does a sync, I think then it shows up. You work for TMP? Work, yes, but it's a volunteer thing. So we say work, but not really. 1 minute and 20 seconds of ads, yes. I'm sorry, alright? Look a minute. Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. Right, we're near the top. Surely we can reach the top now, right? Go to Santa over there. None of these are going further up so far. Imagine some really long jobs. Really long jobs. No, that's all the way down. Down that coast must be very nice. These aren't very good. Nordic to Nordic, that's a good one. Ew. Oh, a good job. Corona has jobs to evaluate. It's not that far away. We could go back there. Perhaps. We'll go back to Corona. Because we went through Corona. We didn't go to Corona, so... Yeah, we could do that. 4 of the exact same job there. Any of them to Corona? Sure. The event is going to different cities, so... we can indeed do that. Any of these jobs. Do a big job. I don't like doing really, really long jobs, like all the way, like thousands of kilometers, because that will take a very long time. But if not on stream, those jobs can be quite good. One of those was down to Christiansand, I think, or Lillehammer down there, all the way down the coast down there. Pretty good. Vans. Take some vans. Small intermediate job, because I have only done 2 from Sweden and 2 from Norway. That's where I saw the 6 and I thought it was just 6, but no. Yeah, only those 2. So yeah, okay, there's one kind of... if you were to do it quicker, you'd go to a completely different place and get 2 every job, because you've got a start and an end. I want to do a is there a service here? Probably not. I don't think there's a service here. I still don't have... forgetting Finland exists. We'll do that another time, okay? I want a thing that I want to do. I've got a plan. I'll go across the city. Good night, Boxy. Thank you for joining. It is late for you, yeah? These mountains, they're quite nice. Very nice. No one cares. Hey, don't say that. There are some nice people from Finland. How dare you? Are you dissing Samis like that? He's one. British bus. Yes, that's one of the vehicles that the team can use. It's quite a funny. Peruna as well. Yeah. Quite a funny one. In Norway, yeah. Maybe he imported it over here. How about that? these flowers as well. Flowery trees, quite nice. What roles get paid? The others told you that. Do you not believe their answers? Your question was already answered. When winter mod? When it's nearly winter. Which it is nearly winter. But not just yet. Just checking. The devs. Just checking. So far it's only the devs, because they keep the servers running. And a lot of the cost from Patreon stuff goes towards the servers and any other projects they want to do as well. Isn't it winter? Not literally, no. Officially, from the 20th, 21st, is when the actual winter solstice time is. Oh, we're going over the little bridge thing that I pointed out. Going over the water. 21, so maybe a little bit before that. Maybe it's this week. Maybe it's this weekend, who knows? Where are we driving? Today's jobs have been, so far to Nordic. This is Nordic right now. Next one is to Kiruna, just to swap over. Neighbouring towns, really. The service is there. I do kind of want to check out the service. Perhaps, as well. Trying to get back to sleep? 3 hours? You need more than 3 hours of sleep. Good lord. Sleep well. Which wheel? A G29. I can have that back on for now. This. Very nice wheel. TikTok does not see this, but everyone else does. I always end up holding it in this position right here. Iconic. Hey, it hasn't broken. Yet. So I like it. Don't quite need fuel yet, I kind of do. Yet. Don't say that. I've had it for so many years, I can't just replace it. I don't want to beg the brands either. Be like, my old faithful wheel is broken. Please! Help me out. And then we're going somewhere around the back of this building. Here. No, there it is. Get a sponsor? Would be nice. You probably should make the light behind change colours. Maybe nearer to Christmas. I should have done that, yeah. Well, that light there would just pulsates between the colours, yeah. Years of warranty. If it had a years of warranty, I've had this wheel for like 6+ years. I nearly said the number. So, I think warranties are maybe 3-5 years. Something like that. So we're just going just that way. I want to know when it sinks. Give me the accessory. Give me the damn, you know. I am on multiple platforms, yes. In the description, Boxy, you should find at least one of them. I don't know how many I've linked in there. Hello, Winter. You provide a stock on mobile data. Ah, don't watch the stream for too long then. I don't want you to consume most of your data by watching streams. But I appreciate the update. Yarth. It's Darren. Darren's he's in a van this time. Hello, Sanders, big fan. I'll have to wait. Maybe it'll eventually show up. There's no way of there's one. Syncing it. Is it only going to appear when I'm in the service? Yeah, having the lights around the house, because you need the bridge thing that links them all together, don't you? They need to be controlled by your app or something. What I do also want to do... I don't know if it was acknowledged that I already have this job going. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Not sure, but Shooky is now open. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Now if I do that... Ta-da, top right. Are we good? Have we all got stuff? Trim at 144p. Whatever works, hey? Whatever works is fine. Truckee, yes, it is a stats VTC logging recording software. As you see in the top right, it says all my job stuff. For these games, very good. A dispatcher as well, you can generate jobs with it. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, only official DLCs. You can't use every mod you want. Sadly. You hate it? Why? Hello, Sai, welcome in. There's Juice, if that is you. I think it's pretty good as well. You can customize how that looks. I think that looks pretty simple. It's pretty good. Most of those stats don't really matter. It tells me how long it should take me to get there at the current speed in real time. So supposedly, 10 minutes. We'll see about that. Sim 1. Simple and effective? So be it. This isn't the only one as well. I believe Truck's book might have one as well. Of a stats type program. Right, behave. It does have one. And then there's Sim something as well. There's a few others that I've seen. Similar to, for those that play Fly Sim, you have Volanta, and Volanta has an overlay that goes at the top of your screen, which shows your current information. Yeah, as long as you don't use up too much of your available data into. Keep it for necessary things you may still need to do. Falco, why was there no sound for that? Have a flower? How you doing? Welcome in. What were you up to? If you were indeed streaming, how was it? We're in Norway today. Well, actually, we started in Sweden. First job to Norway, now we're going back to Sweden. After that, no idea, because I wing it. I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone getting sick. It's change of weather. Whenever it gets too warm or too cold, people get sick. That's just what happens. The rain, yeah, that can be a cause sometimes as well. This is a really nice looking city. So again, anyone that wonders my thoughts on the DLC, very nice. Python, for everything I do at the moment, there is no need. But yes, it is a cool thing to learn. And I don't use Premiere. If you mean Premiere Pro, I don't use that. In OBS, you have some Lua scripts that are written in Python, and yeah, DaVinci can use some of them as well, but they're usually made by other people. I haven't found a very unique problem that no one else has been able to solve yet, that I would need to code my own solution for it. But that's pretty cool that you can do that. Only popping in 5 minutes to say hi? Whole house requires internet. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate you stopping by. Automation. Yeah, but again, I haven't needed to, you know, everything I do at the moment, even though it's the same pattern of editing stuff, I do it myself. It doesn't take too long. And I prefer it that way, I think. I can also have that back on. Lovely. It's cold. It's cold. Give a flower to enter. Over in each chat. They're communicating 1C. I don't know what it is for me. It's cold. Cold enough. Have a flower, big fan. I can do this as well. Yeah. That camera can have a flower. Someone banned you and now he's not replying to your appeal. Okay, if you were banned recently, and it might have been an in-game ban, there's a chance that they are still doing their session at the moment. So after their session, they'll sort out the videos. I still have a few from yesterday to sort out. £16. This truck is new. It's the newest It's the Scania 770 thing. Hoodie? Why would I be wearing a hoodie? It's not that cold. You don't need going east for this DLC, no. You may only need Scandinavia, because you go from the base map up through Scandinavia to get to this DLC. That's it. But there will be places that you'll be able to teleport to if you don't have them. It will be so weird having a DLC that isn't connected to another DLC. Why would you do that? Only driving today, Alex. More report stuff is tomorrow. Is this one going to be £3? Yes, it is. It's £3 for a toll. For a truck as well. That means cars cost even less than that. Far less than that. Iceland is connected. Yeah, but Iceland you go via boat from somewhere else. I'm assuming it can work without Scandinavia, but it makes sense to use Scandinavia as well, right? That'd be weird. An ad popped up? Yeah. I don't control what ads you get, by the way. I only control, like, how many you get. Gap in the map. At least with islands, like when you go to Iceland, it's very easy to get all of it done, because then it's not bleeding into somewhere else. Hello, Smill. Is that meant to be like smiley? That is a smiley emote. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. How's it going? Smilgy. Almost said like smig. Whatever that means. Was the bird named after the country, or was the country named after the bird? Well, the country has been there for a very, very, very long time. Probably the bird, yeah? But then the word for the bird in Turkish is obviously not the exact same. We are using the English version of the Turkish country name, of which they renamed the country to the actual Turkish word for it. So you shouldn't even be calling it Turkey anymore. Hindi? So India? No, that's just coincidence if the word is the same. Poland rework. That could be done for the part that is in the base map, though they may just do the entire thing regardless of whether part of it is in going east or not. I assume. What's the point in redoing half of it and then half of it again? Benelux right now, yes. Same for Hungary. That's mostly in going east though, isn't it? Slovakia will get one as well. And so on. I don't think it will be specifically for going east. Amsterdam. Amsterdam's going to look pretty good. Hope so. Also rivers. Going east has nice areas. It's just a shame it looks basic. But then again, it was released like a year after the game came out. It's the first DLC. You wonder how it will be? It'll be good. You will get a lot of people doing the exact same route, because the Calais part will look the same, and then after that it will change. I don't know what the join between the two will look like though. Antwerp. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's a big city, right? Brussels, Antwerp. Maybe another one. Eindhoven? Yeah, possibly. Where's Balkan rework? Roads are missing, but that doesn't constitute a rework specifically. The DLC is not, in the grand scheme of things, that old yet. 10 years to be the whole world? See, that's where you link these two games together somehow and you call it the true World of Trucks. Because they already have that name going. Ignore the fact that there are other games like World of Tanks and so on, which have the same abbreviation. Earth Trucking. 1,000 kilometers. Easy. And then, will we have colonized Mars and do, you know, at that point, team up with Star Trucker, which is space trucking, and there you go. You take a job from London to the ISS. A couple of million, maybe, in revenue. You better get a lot for that. Takes you a day in real time of just pure driving. That's a lot. Cat actually trucking sim. The universe trucking. Universal trucking, how about that? Finland, no, we're in Sweden. This is Kiruna. It would be nice to see the trains moving around, but sadly not. The speed and ping. Ping, players can see. Speed is only something that we can see, sadly. Stalled? Well done. I'll turn that off for now. I'm going in the corner over here. Japan, North Korea. Well, I don't know about North Korea. That'd be interesting. Oh, look at that. Clean. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy. Hello, Killer. Welcome in. Yeah, they'll have to redo the scaling slightly, but while they work out how to do that, that's why they unveiled Canada, didn't they? So it's quite smart. Hello, Venus. Can I do a... Is that even going to be in frame? Half of that mountain is missing, so no. That could be... There you go, that just disguises it. I'll take more pictures, but... Watching the stream, Chloe, pay attention. Big fan, though. Focus on your job. Nor. We all do love to say that, don't we? No. Still no pop-up for where it is. Oh, there are many silly named places. Oh, yeah. Bearman. Where's the nearest... Is this the underground industry? That's in Kiruna. Look at that. Oh, we've got to take a job from there. Ooh, I like that. Oh, there's a service. We should. Maybe. What industry is it, though? Is it the Constnor, or is it, Which industry is it? It's the Nordic. Nordic Steinbrot. Okay, thought so. There's the Nirvana job. But I want one from the core thing. From Nordic. And there aren't any. Why not? Why? Changed to, yes, the old one just had the F word, and people keep stealing one of the signs for it. There's also a mile marker somewhere that had 420 miles, and they changed it to 419.99 because people are also stealing it. Why are there no jobs from this place? Are there no what jobs from this place? Is it only freight market jobs? Why? Let's go there. It'd be nice to find a job there. Finland goes north. I want to do that job. Okay, let me actually have a look here.
5757 him down with the kids' kek.
That was a funny blend of sounds there. 57 Phillips, welcome back. How you doing? That one goes across. Back to Nordic. How about that?
Huh?
Hello, replay, welcome in. Hello, potato. Hold on a minute. Fallon, yeah, we went past that last time. Through that. Romaniemi, that's close. Hold on. Really aren't many, really aren't too many. How's that one? That's from this industry win. Scanning a test center. That is much further down, near Stockholm. I have been there before. That's pretty nice. The Volvo factory hasn't been changed too much also. Have you got that one? Look at how bendy some of those roads are. Oh, it's going to be nice. We'll have to check it out. I want my water jugs. Where's the wolf? You have it? Good. So bendy. Good. Not a very long job either. Not too bad. It's outside of the city there. And there's a little boat between these two. That's cool. Definitely there are. Well, you got to be careful. Rotary rakes. Hello, user. You coming in? You're spamming random things. Don't have it with anything. There's very not many jobs to spawn in. There you are. Christmas themed already, eh? Freya. It's not new. It's a replacement for Aria, the old farming place, apparently. They changed it potentially because the company looks very similar to a real life company. Hello, Cola. I'm glad you do. Big fan. I'm always trying to make more videos. I want to go service. I do kind of want to go to that waypoint, though. Can we go there and I can check out that waypoint? Then the service. I want to see what... Yeah, the liveries, some of them look okay. Some of them, I don't know. I mean, I'm not using a save-edited bullbar now, so at least it should look better. You know, not broken. Yeah, reskinned company. Hello, Speedy. Going over there. Preview? No. My vehicle didn't make any horn sound there. Nothing. Admin? Yes. Most of the videos and things you would have seen of me have been, at least the shorts, are mostly from moderation streams. Today I'm just driving. You're gonna get an ad? Well, yeah. That's why you have Gamba. In the meantime. No sound. No horn sound. This industry looks huge with how far back you can go. There we go, I heard that one. Oh my. Hello, Tom, big fan. Welcome in. The front of the vehicle is in the zone. Where does the zone start? Here. Alright. Alright, look at that mural. That's good. Oh, we got the entrances to the tunnel over there. Alright, let's have a look at this. It's gonna look good. Has a buggy zone? Oh, okay. Like a non-collision zone. Driving got banned for not allowing a driver to merge. Alex, that could have been where you actually didn't have the priority of the road, potentially. Maybe. That explanation is quite vague, so I don't know. In your appeal, you'll find out. Hello, Record. We're sightseeing in Sweden right now. Guess what does that word mean? Thank you, Francie, big fan. What's up? Enjoying ourselves, doing some nice driving. Convoy? Oh, that's what exit means. Utgang. Outgo. Maybe. Some way to make you think your own trailer is a reefer trailer and curtain cider at the same time. Maybe not, because they're two different trailer types. Yeah, now I see it on the sign. I'm not looking at the signs. I'm looking at the sights. I think he reads? Yeah, I can't read. These are all the offices for the people that work in there, I assume, right? When it's exiting, it was your right of way. Kept going 110 and emerged and crashed into you. Is it at the intersection just outside Calais? Because a lot of collisions happen there. Yeah. That's nuts. You don't think it's bad? That's what the appeal is for. It appears more when you go down there, so I don't want to show too much of it. But, ooh. Ooh. Big church. That's in Tromsø, isn't it? That's not here. There's a church over here somewhere. Go inside? Not yet. I couldn't take a job that goes to it, so maybe we'll come back because it has a service. Oh, Karuna has a big church? I have no idea. We may see that when we go exploring around. Hey, they come out. Let's do the tunnel. No. You can just enter. Yeah, but I don't want to unless I don't have a job. No. I have to large space to turn around. They moved it. Oh, I think I heard about that. They basically picked it up, didn't they? I want to check out a service. I did the award to get the Wolfie thingy, and I want to have a look at it. So I'm not going to be that far away. And I want to put it on the passenger seat. Can you see appeals? Yes, but I'm not going to be looking at random appeals. Only really the ones that are mine. He's got Hawleys. The furries of TNP getting it? Yeah, they can be represented. Why not? Everyone loves a wolf. Doesn't matter who, who has it as their emblem, their mascot. Scania is my favourite, yes. My preferred one. In ATS, I think it's Kenworth. I use the Kenworth quite a lot. Good lord. None of those show up in my overlay. That, as you can see here, is what that looks like. Cola. Good, don't do that again. That's a lot. It shows up in the app, but it doesn't show up in my equivalent, so... There's a photography there. Is that the church? What is that building? That may not be it. That is from TikTok, yes. Jump? No. Well, we can go down that way. And have a look. What map DLC? The Nordic Horizons, the newest for ETS2. Which has the north of Norway, Sweden, and Finland as part of it. Very nice. Very nice. Don't know why I said nice. All I want to do is just make World of Trucks sync so I have the item. It's in my inventory. I want the game to see it in my inventory. Do I have to restart my game? Can you go down that way? That's open. Possibly you can go that way. Ooh, I'm scratching my own trailer here. So it would be over here. But there's a load of others. You've got Count Catula, that's quite cute. Oh, it is there. So it's just in my inventory, but it didn't tell me it's in my inventory. There it is. Does it? Can you put it here as well? Why is it looking that way, not this way? Put a doggo there. Donkey. Tortoise. Lynx. Another bear. Don't know if She-Wolf is still around. Another bear. Wolf Plushie, for doing a job to Narvik.
Hi.
I think to or from Narvik, specifically. What do I put at the back? A plush. Cap. Oh, Christmas stuff, how about that? Chocolates! Ooh, a nice box of chocolates, how about that? Festive chocolates. Maybe it's a box of lint or something, how about that? I could use that. I like that one. That one as well. The relationship says single, taken, trucker, and trucker's the one that's ticked. You know it. You know it. Didn't remove my... But there it is. Ta-da! In the passenger seat. Very nice. Hello, happy big fan. Can you... Oh, you can loop around. And... Okay, not that way. Okay. Yes, hello, hello to those joining. Please behave yourselves. Drive safe. Grinding IRL. He also was playing Minecraft quite a bit in the last few weeks. Right. Yes. I assume the photo trophy is that building. The white one there. I didn't change my settings either, did I? Should have done that. Trailer damage? Yeah, I bonked something there, my bad. No, you lost your points. That's... Don't do all. Gamble all, don't do that. You touch grass. Green thing outside is very scary. The church. Somewhere over there. I assume. I have nothing. That's a very weird phenomenon where certain DLCs, specifically on World of Trucks jobs, on flatbeds or loaders, don't show up. It's very weird. Only in World of Trucks. But I have. It's from the Crone, the DLC, the farming, whatever. It's the rakes that sweep all the grass up. Dogs do pee on it, yeah. Gotta be careful. Don't touch that grass, though. Windrower, yes. Farm sim memories, man. Farm sim is one of those things you have a 2-week phase for as well. 400 kilometers. Servers, I mean, fingers crossed, knock on wood, they seem fine. So far, it's been fine. Haven't experienced anyone lagging out. Disconnected. Oh! Be careful. You playing such low game quality? I am on 100% scaling. And I believe it's probably because one or two of the settings were turned down when I tried out Snowy Moon. That might be why. And I never reset them back to it. Yeah. That could be why. Usually I play on 150. And aliasing on something. Alright. Hello, Vixie. I'll swap it, don't worry. Snow Moon, the person that makes a graphical mod that overhauls the lighting in the game to make the lighting really good. It looks good. Ass. Well, if you get most of the skies correct as well. It also has a little bit of motion blur in it. But the game itself, you know, the game looks alright. Make it look more Christmassy? Well, I have a few decorations. Anti-aliasing? Yeah. That improves it quite well. But it became a feature in the game after they added that. Maybe their one still does it better, I don't know. Hello, Kiwi, big fan. So I have the curtain has icicles on it. I have the Christmas tree from a previous event years ago. The Santa, the house, the tree. Some chocolates on the backseat. Looks like UK sky? Yeah. Well, in the original version, it had a bunch of different skies that you could choose from. Now it has 4 presets of sharpness, yeah. For the type of just overall you want it. I think version A is the one I tried out, which looks alright. Version D appears to be the standard game, but it still looks darker than the standard game. Makes your temp go up a bit. It does use a fair bit more because I guess it's trying to process on top of the game. Could be. Yeah, I'll change if I can add any more Christmas stuff. I do have a few Christmas things. For now, paint job I think I'll keep the same. I did originally put my Happy Snowman paint job on it. You don't need to try it. It doesn't really matter. If you're used to what the game looks like, then that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's nice that that is achievable in the game to make the lighting like that much different. Very scenic. It's pretty good. Would only hope they do that for reals, for real in the main game. For real. NVIDIA get expensive? Yeah, everything is expensive now for RAM and GPU because of AI centers. People are buying them out. It's a whole new version of scalping to mine Bitcoin and such. Back when that was a thing. And now they're worth basically nothing. I think it was last year or year before the Bitcoin halving as well, so... You can definitely tell when you see the scenery looking very crispy. Kirkenes is not in the DLC, sadly. No, it's still only on Pro Mods. It would be at the very top of Norway, where it meets Russia otherwise. There's a gap up there, though, so I would like them to add that later on. That would be nice. Because there's probably a few other cities up there that they've missed out. Junction is missing! Failed, hey? Thought this DLC was meant to be accurate. I'm gonna be like that. If from the few places I've been in the UK anyway, if something that I recognise isn't there, then they've failed. Too close to ProMods, so they scrapped it? That's a good thing. Why not just adopt the ProMods version? Borrow it. The industry itself, they can make the city better. The industry itself looks far bigger, so they can make it even better. You know? The magic roundabout, oh, I would like them to add that. That would be funny. At this scale, though, I don't know how they'll do that. It'd have to be a very cramped roundabout, wouldn't it? Looks far from the real deal. I guess they have to make their compromises then, don't they? Given the scaling. Possibly. Hello, Leo. How you doing? Day's been all right. Hope you're doing well. You, Les? This bridge again, yes. Because now we're going as if we were heading to Nordic again, but then we're going past Nordic, I guess. Scam. Same thing again. Scam. Some stones. I have to take some pictures of some nice stones. Eurotunnel? Yeah. Cheaper in-game than IRL. Well, I should hope so. I had a £3 toll earlier. You drove over it an hour ago? Very nice. Is there a tunnel immediately afterwards, like this? Yeah, way, very good. See, certain bits, of course, they do well even at that scale. I like that. Building on the right is a church. Someone pointed out, I wondered where the church is. There is some very nice church in one of the other ones, Trondheim, something like that. Not Trondheim, Tromsø. Looks really good. When's Wintermod coming? Hopefully soon, because winter hasn't started yet, but it does start soon. Yeah, we left Karuna before we could see the one there. Shopping centre? Of some sort? Yeah, we're back in Nordic. Again, the only reference I have for Nordic is Battlefield 5, so... Yeah, it looks good. Given that building right there in the middle, and then you've got the mountains behind it, looks really, really nice. All the details. There's cool stuff on the walls. How's the traffic light? Oh, well. The Nordia. And then that half moon thing there, I assume, is for concerts and such. The Scandic Hotel. Oh, that's nearly there. The Nordia. Iron City, another little church. What truck am I driving? The Scania R770. It's pretty nice. The Shark Jewel. It's getting demolished. Oh, why? Oh, man. Expanding. Funny if there's a patch note later on for them to update that specific hotel. They changed it IRL, so we had to as well. Diesel? Not just yet. Not quite yet. According to my fuel, I've got 200 and something left in the job and 900 left in fuel. No, an idiot. When it starts going red, then I'll think about getting more fuel. There's the truck. I wanted to wait for a straighter section of the road. Looks pretty nice. The bar on the front is from the HS Shock. Wanna be how you say it. That DLC. It's not a mod, it's not a save edit. This time. CS2, enjoy. This bridge is narrow. It looks like a kind of, not official bridge, it was just kind of needed. Halloween Horn, you can't obtain it now. I am assuming, given it's something in your inventory, it may be in your Steam inventory, so you may be able to find it on the market. But you can't get it anymore, no, because the event is done. It was from the Breckenreach Island. Refrain from driving on it if another truck is on it IRL. Really? Damn. What is this question mark? It's not now. Random recruitment agency over here? A dealership? How come you need to play it for 2 hours? So that you know how the game works. It takes about 2 hours, 1 hour, some far less than that normally, for you to take your first few quick jobs and understand how the game works. Then you can play on TMP. Some say it should be far more than that. And that massive shipyard over there is where we were for the previous job. Yeah, that should be, if you read the description of when the hydrate redeems thing is redeemed, it does mention that chat should hydrate as well. A bulb. A bulbo. It's beautiful, thank you. Is there any way you can just join? No, you can't skip the 2 hours, no, because it checks your Steam profile to see if you have at least 2 hours in the game. What most people do, which they really shouldn't, is just leave the game open, thus not learning how the game works, and they just leave it open, and therefore it counts. But you shouldn't do that, because do your first few quick jobs, understand how the game works, and then you'll be fine when you're on TMP. Also gives you enough time to learn some controls, so that the first thing you do on TMP isn't smash into someone. But most people still do that anyway. Photo trophy of that mountain, I assume. That looks really nice. You know when something that it looks like when something is so far away in the distance that any foreground scenery comes towards you, but the background doesn't look like it moves at all. What? What you gonna do to me? That looks amazing as well. That was got a waterfall going down half of it. Posture is already pretty good because I'm leaning in the back of my chair. I'm sure they do look really good IRL. I'll have to be chilling driving down here. How can you join? You need the TMP client downloaded from its own website. Sugar's MP's website. And then when you run the installer, you link it to where your game is installed. And then whenever you want to launch it, you launch it through the launcher, not through Steam. But it will still open the game through Steam anyway. Think how 5M works currently. 130 on Kirkenes? Yes, it's busy. Promos is Kirkenes is the CD Road equivalent. So yes, it's busy down there. Bumper boop. Why? What, front to front? Mouth to mouth?
Huh?
Do I give permission for that? Don't know. Do you need all DLCs? No, you do not. No, if you don't have any DLCs and just the game, you can play TMP. It uses whatever you have. No. Cheek to cheek? Like back bumper? We're going on the ferry. Ooh. Ferry. But. Quoting one of Martin Cetubantz's videos there. His audience loves saying, but. This is nice. But. You ran me? Hey! Dirty boy. Where, is it just round the corner then? It's not going to be that far away. Bognes round like that. Where are we going? Down like that. Why do I... Never mind. Why do we need to do that via boat? And we're now here. Oh, right. We went whoop like that. Because I'm assuming this goes further in, but of course the map isn't scaled enough to show that. You just ran the corner. That's got to be very nice as well down there. Which goes that way. Can't drive on water. Who are you to tell me that I can't? Hey? When snow? Hopefully soon. It's not winter yet. A lot of people don't seem to know when winter is. Stalled? Well done. Lol. Okay. Hopefully most of us have arrived now. There's not too many of us. Convoy tail. Well, I mean, maybe in this case he is role-playing the convoy, our convoy tail. -7. It is winter. Not officially, just because it feels like it is, doesn't mean it is. Supply van. Supply of what? Snacks? You got some snacks in there? DLC Scania. No, this is in-game Scania. 770. It's in-game. Maybe. Can you pass some forward? Pass it up the line. Winter in the Northern Hemisphere technically starts on the 20th or 21st. 21st, I think, of December. Usually, the pattern is that we aim to support the mods around that time. Maybe the week of. So next week, you might get it. Don't take my word for it, because I don't know. You will get a notice about it. You've already been teased about it. You will get a notice telling you. And social posts and whatever. And then next time I stream, I will tell you as well. And if you're not in the bulletin board thingy on TikTok, I will link it there. So, Ash, where will we? Next week. No! I didn't say anything. The interior is different, yes, because it's a slightly different model. The 770 is an upgrade to the existing Scania. You can change it. Though, I bought a different one just so I can differ between them. 7,500 kilometers already. Pretty good. Road to 1 million. Already getting there. In Nordic? We are in Nordic. Look at these bendy roads, windy roads. This job, I mean, from the map, it did show that it was very wobbly. Would be nice. You know when people ask, what would you add to the game? One thing that I haven't said until now. The ability to zoom in to the job selection screen. You can zoom into the map. Why not the job selection screen? So I can see specifically the industry I'm going to and from. Why not? I then have to come out of that menu and look at the same thing on the map. Do it. This is. Hello, Anonymous. Welcome in. Well done, baby. Try your luck. It's a second ferry you can take. North and south takes 45 minutes. So do you go on those ferries fairly often? Or does your route not take you there? Nice, well done. Every week, damn. Very hot in your room. It's warmish, it's alright. Hello, Anonymous. Again. Is it good to buy a used G29? Yes. G29 is still a very good wheel. Before I got this wheel, I wanted to get a used G27, which is the previous wheel. But after all of them were basically taken and outbidded for them. Yeah, not everyone can buy a Moser. I know Moser is good, but you don't, it's not the only one. G29 is pretty good. 920, 923. They're fine. Hori's pretty good. Not the tracking wheel. Well, just in general. You don't have to get it. There's not many of us, so technically speaking, I can go 90. Let's be careful. Whichever Corsa, exactly. Why do you have a car that does what it needs to and is within a good price range? What are you doing? Poor? Sure, exactly. I am definitely one of these people that will not buy something if I don't absolutely need. If something does the same thing and costs 10 times more, why am I getting the one that's very expensive? I don't care if it's branded. What's the point in that? Oh, you can fly business class? Yeah, but business class gets there the same time as economy does, so... yeah, suck on that. Just buy a house. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, wow, this is nice. Bought a used G29 and shifter? Exactly, Tricky, see? Welcome in, appreciate the follow. If it works, it works. It does the job. I've had this for many years. I really wish I wrote down when I got it, because most other things I have, I know the exact date of when I got them. Like the microphone, if I could find it. I don't think I wrote it down for the wheel, though. This cliff here is nice. Pointing as if it's on my left, but for you it's on... no, it's kind of here. That's really nice. Audio moment. Nearly there. 25-ish kilometers to go. And we need to take some pictures. A server with chosen players? What you need is a real simulation server. For dedicated players. Why is there no traffic? Because on TMP we don't have the AI traffic. Fuel? Brother, I'm not going to run out. Look in the top right. God damn it. Relax. But yes, now it's red. Now I'll think about getting fuel. I might get some fuel. Maybe. Favorite DLC? I don't know. This one is up there because it's pretty good. Pedal cam? Absolutely not. I have to put some lights down there. Get the grippers out, hey? Drive like I'm sort of gripping the pedal like that. In some strange seductive way. Ooh! Some cows. This is nice. This is lovely. Some mumus. Right, where am I going? Turn that off for now. Whoop. There. Around the building and then turn around. I have just a bit of fuel remaining here. Oh, sorry, my bad, sorry. Apology, sorry. Where's the zone? It's only here, isn't it? That's dumb. No, Peruna is in the zone. So it's only near the building then. You're not in it? You're not in it? Oh, you're not in it? At all? Where's the zone then? Is this because this industry is a really weird shape? So that's probably why. Oh, this won't work, will it? No, it's not a new industry, no. There is no way that that person's trailer is now in the way of mine. It is in the way of mine. Sorry, can I just brush your trailer? Thank you. No, this is a replacement industry. Boink. Where's a good spot to turn around then, even with these wheels? Careful. I'll just sit here. I'll let them move. You can do it here, to be honest. This is a free. I just use the trees as a roundabout. What am I doing? What the flippity flop? Anyway, thank you for that. Yes. So I guess this entire thing is not in the zone then. This is going to be funny. Anyone on the other side of this? Hope not. Hello, ladies. Just passing you two, yeah? Oh, look at that. That was pretty damn clean. That was good. Oh, now he messes it up. What's this guy doing? Parking? What the flip do you think he looks like? First try. A corrupt save that crashed you? Oh, you gotta be careful. What do you mean good work? Get out of here. Oh, now I've got it. Yeah, thanks, game, for updating that. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's the pop-up thing I want. You fixed it. Well done. Buying a trailer pack on TMPE, can you request a job? Yes. If you have the DLC, correctly have it, you haven't pirated it or anything, then yes, you'll be able to take those jobs. Let's try it. It's really nice. Okay, we can park up somewhere. Maybe in front of this building or something, or in front of this. I don't know how many of us there are. Yeah, maybe with the field in the background. So if we could be here. Come on, careful, watch out. Not on the grass though, no. Like that. How's it? And then the van can go at the end. Ultimate sheep raccoon. What? Not. So you're not done? We're done for the day. It says 1 hour 27, but technically speaking, there's been 2 halves. So, stream died. Ultimate chicken horse. What do you do in this game then? What's this game about? This was nice. We'll definitely do more of these. Hello, Flo, welcome in. Tomorrow will be some admin, but also in the second half of that, I want to do the new Hunter DLC. The Hunter. It came out today, but I want to do it tomorrow. We'll be in Scotland, hunting some other animals and badgers if we find them. So that's quite nice. No, I don't know Ultimate Chicken Horse, funny enough. No, I don't. Good spawn. Oh, that's close. Why'd you put your trailer there? But yeah, this is nice. So many trees. Will it work? Wasn't it soon after last time they did a patch or something demonstrating that something had been fixed? They fixed the connection or something? On a big game, you have to get from one side to the other, but at the beginning of the round, you each choose an object to make it harder, like spikes. So kind of a parkour type game. Obstacle course. Motorbikes. Oh. What's the point of the name? What's the name for then? What's that about? have a feeling this person will just be there the entire time. That's an unfortunate spawn. And you can see the reflection of the building. So that works. We'll just pretend they're in the picture. They're just one of us. How about that? Actually, first of all, hold on. Hold on. 150, anti-aliasing. Just put it on TAA, why not? Looks a little bit more presentable. There we go, that's better. Doing that, the player is behind. Oh, they're gone now. Okay. I was going to say, they weren't in the picture. HDR picture? Well, I could, but... not really in a good angle here. Yes! Get your good side, eh? Smile. I think so. No matter what angle from here, you get the barn reflection, but oh well. Catch me outside. That's such an old meme. So I hope you like that. The inclusion of the wheel cam is obviously pretty nice, but it doesn't need to be on all the time, because if it's on while I'm leaning forward or anything, my arm covers the entire cam. This is kind of the only place I could have it. So it works. It works what it is. You can see the wheel. Pretty good. Posture is fine.
Huh?
Oh. Why we didn't now? What's in my arm? Well, I have two of them. You see them sometimes. But yes, if you want to continue doing your jobs, you are more than welcome to. From next time, we'll be here, but we'll probably be from the service. So I think just for now, if we just... yes. Go to the service of this industry. Hello, butter. And there's a fuel station down the road. Whoa, what is this? Some factory building or something? Whoa. Oh. Oh. That's a cool livery. Like a royal one. Oh, and it's an FLE. Of course it is. Yeah. Bit more open planned this time. Plane. I see plane. Stadium. Pretty nice. Details. Lots of details. Very nice. That's kind of outlining the mountains, isn't it? That's pretty nice. Nice. Go ban again? What'd you do this time? So next time we'll start from here.